Hey, so I've been playing around with it a bit, and I just realized when I price checked this one that this is yeah, this is like 15 15% is 5 divine, but it's if it's 20% like this one on the implicit, then I guess it's 25 divines. So obviously that means that I'm taking it before I mess up.
The expected choice.
So yeah. It's kind of messed up that it doesn't show up, but why would it show up? Because otherwise it's not really a thing. But I'm curious if it's actually gonna sell. But if it actually sells and I put it up for like what, 24?
Hopefully there'll be interest.
Hmm. No, it is 25 divs. 25 divs no matter how many times I check it. So yeah. But I don't know if someone like actually buys it for that much. But you could say that maybe everything is inflated over this. But yeah, like I said, I gave a few runs. You've seen the two divs. There's like, div here. That's under div there. The 6 fortunate and then 12 is 2 divines. One here, one here. And I've actually failed a few ones. It seems like they are getting through the ruin somehow. I don't know how. I don't exactly know why. Because like in theory the block should be the same as on the other one. But in practice it seems like I look away for a sec. I even looked to see if I have any ruin selects and I had none. And I looked away for a sec and then I looked back and then I failed the ultimatum. But I did not lose anything that's like super important, super OP. And then I also died once when I was in like some fizz dot that comes from the altar, I think. And then I ran away. Like I tried to, run around, but I don't have enough regen to save me. So that was that. But I also had drought there. Like I wasn't focusing on manually using the flask because like I mentioned in previous videos, like even if you have drought or however you pronounce it properly, you can still have like one shot at least of your flasks, even if you are getting it in a bad timing. So that could get you through that one round at least. But yeah, and otherwise obviously damage is a bit low still. But yeah, that's the situation. Pop in one more, I guess. I've been just running around with these. I've also got some chaos, some exalteds, that kind of stuff. But I'm just dropping it into the bag. There's a flame search here, so I can like throw that one in. And give it another shot now that I have a bit
Stay
more
out. Stay sane.
gem levels. But like I said, if you could just buy it straight up, buy the gems straight up on like level 20 for a chaos each, and that should be a lot more comfortable. Like in some sense I'm just ruining it for myself for no reason. That's okay. And I also tried to kill the boss. I have zero chance. Like I did no damage whatsoever. Even though it's like a no mod map. So yeah. Gonna stick to ultimatums. And obviously I haven't. Oh, nice. See? I guess these things can just happen. As an aside, obviously not connected to this budget version in any way, but I actually opened one of my Valdos and I got, you know, foil impossible escape reward, and it was the mind over matter one. So that was 88 divines.
6 rounds. Try to make it to the end this time.
And
The
what do I
storm
do with the
comes
88
swiftly.
divines? I make myself miserable and make a 420 chaos version instead for no
The
reason.
air is the breath of living air.
I mean, I'm joking. Like it's actually kind of fun, which is interestingly, you know, counterintuitive.
Lightning abound.
But it's like it's more fun to run around with the, you know, few hundred chaos, running around with a few
You
hundred
shall
chaos
suffer
build
your
than
own
running
fall.
around with the mage blood and everything. Because I guess this one has more risks. But on the other side, you are
Relentless
actually
assault.
working towards, you know, avoiding the risks or eliminating the possibility of failing to all the mechanics.
The vapors are inescapable.
So yeah. Sometimes I'm in really deep trouble when I get those spider thingies,
Lightning
you know,
is swifter than
especially
the
if they are
eye.
ignite resistant as well. And I'm pretty sure that the transfigured gem would fare better, at least with cremation.
Blood is
Because
the
now I have
source
both
of
of those
life
that they both require
and death.
to have a corpse to target. So if I run out of, you know, new bodies running at me, and then I have those spiders, and then they are also resistant
Steel
to
and
ignite,
pain.
then I'm just, you know, sitting there for a long time. But yeah, I just wanted to mainly,
Mortality seeks you in
I mainly
kind.
turned it on because I got the drop, but I don't know how realistic it is to actually sell for that much. But I checked the trade site and it's actually at that price.
Be torn to
But I am
shreds.
wondering who would actually use that. I guess I should check Bio Ninja. Because right now the only use case that I can see for it is what I'm doing right now. But then I also said that
Your doom
I would probably
is
be better
dark
off
and
with just
royal.
getting a random scepter with similar chance to ignite. And then that could even have some more damage mods on it. So I don't really know. I would have to check PoE Ninja to actually see what's going on there.
The flames race toward you.
But yeah, this is pretty much how it looks like. Which I already showed in the previous one, obviously. I just wanted to see it just a bit more, at a bit higher levels, so you can actually see that they have actually usable damage. I wouldn't say good or even acceptable, but you know, it can clear the packs. It can do the ultimatum. But like I said, sometimes I fail to ruin for some inexplicable reason.
Business.
So I don't know. Okay, now it's 24 divine. Mine is the closest one. It seems like this is the one that everyone is corrupting their thingies to try to find. But yeah, I guess I'll report back later about what's going on. And this is 1.2 divs at the moment of all those, but I think it's
Hello.
Okay, so like from the perspective of doing budget, then obviously you are grabbing this and you are selling it for basically half of what the entire build costs already. So, but let's not do that. Let's instead open it and have something useless in it. There we go. Pillar of the Cage God. See, like this is how you delete 200 chaos. All right, that's it. We'll see if it actually sells or not for that much. All right, bye bye.